Hey, there he is.
Yo.
Lamar
How you doing, bro?
Clements.
You good?
Yeah, how are you?
Yeah, good, man. How you doing?
Oh, I'm always good. I'm always good.
Decent.
Thank you so
Good.
much for joining the Insta Live.
No,
Welcome to the Gunman Insta Live. This is a platform that is set up for exceptional fighters like yourself to come on and share your journey with the fight fans.
yeah, I
And
love it. I
also
love it.
give the fight fans an insight into the fight game. Now, for anyone who does not know this guy, he is fighting on the Future of Boxing on Saturday, the 30th of March at super middleweight for the challenge belt. He's a slick operator, skillful fighter. And we want to hear a little bit about your journey, your preparation, and a little bit about your background. So welcome on.
Decent, man. Decent. Yeah, thank you for having me. It's been a decent camp, I'll be honest. Decent camp, training hard. Can't complain, my bro. Can't complain.
Absolutely, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Why? So I listen. I'm a commentator. I get the fight list, and I just see Lamar Clements. Do you not have a fight name?
Nah, nothing like that.
We need to get
Nothing like that.
you a fight name.
Nah, man. Natural.
Yeah, it's just like Lamar Clements.
Yeah.
It's just hard, isn't it? It's just hard.
Just that. It's
But
all
look,
good.
we could go for something like, Lamar cook them up, Clements.
If you want to run with that, you can run with that.
Or what about this one? What about this one? Lamar the calculator,
Okay.
Clements. He's
Okay.
always working shit out.
Yeah, you can run that.
Could that work?
Yeah, that could work. That could work.
I'm just throwing you up a few options, you know what I mean? It's always nice. Or what about this? Lamar concussion is coming, Clements. I'm
Hey.
not sure that one rings off the tongue.
I don't know. I don't know about that one there.
It's just funny, yeah. Most people always get a fight name. I'm called the Gunman because I was a black kid living in Surrey, and when I was fighting, I needed something scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it, bro. I hear it.
So what's your record?
So amateurs or
Yeah, just tell us about yourself. How many fights have you
I
had?
had 20 something amateurs. I lost 3.
That's decent.
And white collars, here and a few.
Yeah. I'm beating on the white collar?
No, lost, bro. Lost.
You've lost one?
Lost my last one. Yeah, lost my last one.
Right.
But
okay.
I ain't been in the ring since it's been a while. It's been a few years.
Yeah. Why is that?
2020.
Yeah.
Just
why
life, bro. Just life.
Yeah.
Just life getting in the way. You get me?
COVID.
Yeah. COVID, life. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
It's what it is. Yeah.
So you back with a vengeance now. You back in.
I'm back.
Got the hunger back. Got the time ready.
Yeah. Should be good, man. Should be good.
You're good to go now, yeah?
Good to go.
So how many times can the fight fans expect to see you out this year then, seeing that you've been inactive? What's the plan saying?
As soon as I finish, straight back on. Yeah, straight back into camp.
Lovely.
Training. Hopefully do some amateurs as well.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's good to say. That's good to hear. So, were you born to fight, or have you learned to fight? Were you always a good fighter, or are you working on it?
I don't know. I've always liked it, but I used to kick ball. I used to play football. I used to play football. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
And then just ended up going for boxing.
Yeah. So it's something you've learned to do rather than you're born to do.
Yeah. I've learned it. I fell in love with the game, I guess.
Yeah. No, interesting. I asked that question because some people want like their dad's a fighter, their granddad's a fighter, their granddad's a fighter. You know what I mean? So I say they're born to fight, those guys, or they just get up and they have to fight themselves out. They're fighting their way out of trouble. I've got Bernard Hopkins coming on this Insta Live on Monday, and he's a great example of a guy that's born to fight. He's been fighting since day one out of the ghetto. So but you kicked ball and got into it late.
Yeah, late one.
Yeah. So have you always loved football more than boxing, or you just
No,
kind of
just you know how it is in the playground. You kick ball. Don't really find too many people boxing.
yeah,
You know, it is in the playground and stuff like that. So obviously, I gravitated towards football. Yeah, but after a while, started getting older. Yeah, like throwing my hands, I guess.
yeah. So what made the switch? What made you make the switch?
Um, just found myself in the boxing gym one day.
Yeah,
Fell in love with it. Yeah,
yeah.
just did a class. Yeah, next thing I know, 2 weeks later, I was fighting amateurs. It wasn't
Brilliant.
bad.
Well, tell us about that journey into the gym then. So where was your first gym?
Croydon. Croydon.
Quite
So was that a
an
gym?
amateur boxing club.
No, it was called Impact. It was called
Oh yeah.
Impact. So it was
Is
an
that,
old club. It would
is
run
that
out
still
on
open?
Friday.
Is that still open?
No, it shut down
Shut
now.
down, isn't it? Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I asked.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to train out there, and then I'm at Royal Resistance in Kidbrooke right now.
Right.
So it's decent.
Yeah. So who's your coach?
I train with someone called Larry. Larry Condale.
Yeah, I thought I saw some training footage of you and Larry. So for those that don't know, do you want to explain who he is? He's quite
Uh,
a decent fighter, isn't he? Heavyweight
uh,
prize fighter champion, isn't he?
prize fighter champion. Yeah, he's decent. He's big in the game. He's doing.
Yeah, very big in the game. Yeah, good fighter. I remember watching him in prize fighter as well, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. So how's that going then? What sort of trainer is he? Is he fitness based, very technique based?
technical based, and then yeah, we always end up having some fun at the end of the session. So yeah, based on fitness as well. But it's all round decent trainer. I would say best coach I've worked with so far.
Yeah, yeah. What would you say separates him from the other trainers that you've had?
Just the experience. Just the experience. Having someone that's been in there with pros, knows how you're feeling when you're in that session, when you're hitting the bag. Is having that on the other side as well. So he understands where you're coming from, I think. So it's proper. It's proper.
Yeah, lovely to hear. Lovely to hear that. Now, are you a fighter that likes to have people around you? Some fighters, like, you see them in the changing room, they've just got a towel over their head and or headphones in, and they're just in the zone and they're not talking. And some fighters like are not a huge entourage around them, like 10 guys,
Yeah.
or not even 10 guys, 3 or 4 guys,
Um,
yapping away, having some chat, chatting some shit, and keeps them
yeah.
cool.
I mean, I have my
What
guys
about you?
there. So
Huh?
I have my guys with me. I have my guys with me. But yeah, man, just you zone out anyways. As soon as it comes to fight night, you're in the change room. Your hands are wrapped. That's it. That's it. Doesn't matter if there's 15 people around you. You ain't seeing them.
Yeah.
Focused
Yeah.
on the prize.
Mm. No, that's interesting. That's interesting. Do you get nervous before your fights?
Uh, no, not really. Maybe the first couple, but then I picture is what's the worst that can happen? You lose.
Mm.
After you're gonna have another one.
Mm. I mean, I'll be honest. I think every fighter's nightmare, though, is getting knocked out violently in like 10 seconds,
Yeah.
and being embarrassed. I mean, there's not a fighter that can't say that they haven't thought of that, or I
I
mean,
mean,
that's the worst night. That's your worst. That's a fighter's worst nightmare, isn't it?
nah, bro. Yeah, I don't think about that.
Yeah.
That's left thinking. That's wrong thinking.
Yeah.
I don't think about getting knocked out.
Good.
I haven't thought about getting knocked out. It's not happening.
Yeah, that's
It's,
lovely to
yeah.
hear. That's absolutely lovely to hear. Yeah, no, exactly. It's all positive mindset, and it's good to have positive people around you. So yeah, for anyone who's following this live or listens to this live later, please make sure you follow Lamar Clements. He's got a really nice story. We hope to see him on Future of Boxing more often. Also, Future of Boxing, as you may have heard, now doing a big push on fighter care. I don't know if you saw that, but we're now going to be remunerating fighters. So I'm obviously on the commentary team, but they've done a promotion now where basically the fighters are going to be entitled to equal pay to the promotion, which is unbelievable. And it's something I'm really happy to put my name in the hat against, because I'm all about looking after the fighters. So what it means is fighters like yourself now, if you sell, say, like 50 tickets, you can make yourself £1,000. So you actually can get paid for getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
You know, whereas before,
It's not a bad game.
exactly. Whereas before, you know, people are running around trying to sell tickets, getting stressed out. You turn up, you get punched in the face, and someone else is getting paid. So it's really a really nice gesture from the promotion, future of boxing, and I really think they're going to grow moving forward. And I really hope to see fighters like yourself on the show growing with them as well, and getting rewarded for doing so.
No, it's decent, man. It's decent. It's good to hear. It's good to hear they're looking after the fighters.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of greediness in this game, unfortunately. So it was really, you know, something that I was really pleased to sort of announce this week. I've got a bit of fun for you now, okay?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a couple of questions, right?
Shoot.
Are you only allowed to answer with one word, right?
Cool.
No, like once upon a time, long stories, or Jack and Jill went up the hill. You just got to answer what your first thing is, yeah?
Let's go.
All right, then, let's go then. All right, then. Who's your hardest sparring partner?
Larry, coach.
Oh, really? Did you spar with him?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Jesus. Bit of a size discrepancy.
Yeah.
Right. Worst part of training?
Pardon?
Worst part of training?
Worst part of training? The next day.
Really? The aching?
Yeah.
I see the dream has just said, CJ, do you spar him? The hardest. Well, he's a nightmare.
Yeah, he's decent as well.
He is a problem, actually.
He's a problem. He's a problem.
Yeah, he's a good guy as well. I like him. Good fighter. Love to get him on one of these lives as well at some point. Yeah, no, he's a difficult spar. I think he's allowed to put his name. I think he's allowed to put his name in the hat.
He's decent. He's decent.
So, also, if anyone's got any questions, ping them in. They don't have to all be my questions. Ping them in, and I will ask them. Hardest fight so far?
Hardest fight?
Yeah.
Probably my first one, if I'm honest.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I know I said one word answers, but I need to know why.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was 2-3 weeks into a boxing training, and the third week I'm fighting amateur. It's mad. It's mad. I wasn't ready for it, so I felt overwhelmed. That was it.
Yeah. I think everyone when they first fight, I think everybody, no matter who you are, look, we all start beginners, right? We all start beginners. And I think no matter who you are, everyone has a fight or two where it's just frantic, technique goes out the window, breathing isn't happening, you're trying to punch 100 with every shot. We've all been there. Everyone's done that, you know. I think, and that's just experience. As experience comes, the composure comes, right? Yeah.
Comes with time.
I think that's fair. So we've got how often you training during camp compared to out of camp?
At the moment I do something every day, but train properly probably 5-6 days a week in camp. But obviously like a yoga or on a rest day or something like that. Yeah. And out of camp depends. His
little smile.
Yeah, depends. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I know.
Depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm in a good mindset, then I'll carry on the camp. But if not, maybe
it's hard to live. It's hard to walk around fighting fit 24/7. In fairness, so let's be honest. It is. You've got to enjoy a bit of life.
That's it, man.
We've got. Are you going for the knockout, KX Miller?
Hey, so no. If it comes, it comes. But I play the game. I'm going out to have fun. I'll be honest. Going out to have fun. If I see the shot, I'm gonna take the shot. But yeah.
Love your mindset, mate. I love your mindset. KZ24_7. Give us a fight prediction.
Wait. Win, obviously. Win.
Love that.
Win. Yeah. Win. I think it will be a decent, just a one-sided fight. One-sided fight.
All right. That's good. Favorite punch?
Favorite punch? Probably the jab. If I'm honest.
Is your coach in the chat? No one says the jab. Come on, the coach doesn't seem like he's in here. Be serious now.
No, for real, for
Should we say
real.
the wild overhand right and we can correct it? Or...
No, straight
You
the
start
jab.
with the jab?
Yeah, I like the jab. I like the jab. Pop it out. Keep it up.
That's lovely. That's beautiful. Have you ever been dropped?
Yes. Yeah. Body shot, liver shot.
Oh,
Liver shot.
those are killers,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, you feel it 5 seconds after. But
yeah.
that was by Larry. That was by my coach. Proper.
At least the coach is doing some serious conditioning.
Yeah, proper.
Serious conditioning.
But no, never been dropped.
Fury or AJ?
AJ.
Interesting. All right,
AJ.
fantasy question here. You can be gifted 100k, or you can become a world champion.
World champion.
You didn't have to think about that.
No.
I thought that would cause a little... All right, let me just reword the question. 1 million. That was good, that. Would you ever do bare knuckle boxing?
Nah.
No chance.
No chance.
Why not?
I fell in love with boxing and the sport of boxing. Obviously, without gloves, it changes. There is a science to bare knuckle boxing, I guess, but I love the sweet science of boxing. So,
what about if I started chucking some money in? Would you consider doing bare knuckle boxing? If the money was right.
If the money was right, of course.
But people have got to get fed.
Yeah, if the money's right, anything's possible.
If I start throwing Saudi money,
Hey, I'm there.
You'll be there in no time.
Yeah, I'm there.
I'm there. Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. But it's crazy with bare knuckle boxing because people are getting put down by jabs. Like, and I don't know if you've watched any of it or seen much of it, but you're starting to see a few fighters like Austin Trout's gone over to it. I think MVP's Michael Venom Page has had a fight in there. They've got a few sort of older fighters going into it now. But it's funny because boxers will shadow box without your gloves on and your hands are fast. And, if someone upset you on the street, you upset your missus on the street, you have no problem fighting with no gloves on. Yeah. But it's funny how no boxers ever would actually train to fight in a ring. Do you think that's odd, or can you see why?
It's a different game. So if you got a glove, you can say you put your hand up to your face. That glove is protecting your face. With bare knuckle, you can't defend yourself the same as you would if you were wearing boxing gloves. Also, you can't throw as many punches because hitting their jaw hurts. So I don't know. It's a different game. And
you're too good looking to be getting bruck up in the face. So you don't need that, man. You don't need that sort of behaviour happening. Broken eyes, sockets, and your nose mash up. When you're boxing, what do you think about first? Do you think about defence first, or do you think about attack first?
I think it's in between. It's hard to stay defensive while attacking. So move forward while keeping your defense, staying composed, because you can throw punches, but you can get hit.
Yeah. So would you if for someone who hasn't seen you box, how would you describe your style to the fight fans?
Oof. You have to go and watch one of Larry's fights. Watch one of Larry's fights, and that's the best style to sort of compare him to.
Okay, but someone who hasn't seen Larry fight or you fight, how would you describe your style? Front foot, back foot, come forward, head movement, slick footwork? How are you describing?
Slick and
What's your
defensive coming
boxing
forward.
style to the fight fans that haven't seen you fight?
Slick, defensive, and coming forward at the same time.
You do a bit of both.
Bit of both.
Yeah. Because like I said, I introed you as a skillful, slick puncher.
Pretty much, it is like that.
Yeah, and I've got a pretty good eye. I mean, I'm watching a lot of boxing. I go to a lot of fights, and I can see just from pad work and training, and I'm chopping up promo vids like multiple times a week of fighters I don't know. Trust me, I've got a pretty good eye, and so I feel like people's styles and stuff. And I fought myself as well, and I had 11 fights myself as well, and used to study a lot of opponents, all the rest of it. Been to a lot of the big fights myself, so I kind of got a gist of your style when I'm making promo vids and stuff. But I was just interested to see, like, what you thought of your style, and sort of how you box. What sort of fighter do you hate fighting against?
Hate fighting against.
Yeah. What sort of style? What, like big, tall, rangy guys, or what do you dislike fighting against?
Big, tall, rangy guys. I guess. But to be honest, none of them are really a problem. It's take each one as they come. It'll be coming. Yeah, not. I don't really have one.
So you don't have anyone like that gives you any sort of styles that give you problems?
No, you just change and adapt. They're long, you come on the inside. They're short, stay on the back foot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What would you say the key is to the knockout?
Key to knockout.
Is it timing? Is it rotation? Is it
time?
Are you born with knockout power? Can you get? What's your thoughts on it?
Timing. Right time and timing.
Yeah, just timing.
Yeah, straight timing. Timing is everything. And as long as they don't see it, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, some brothers just can hit hard, man. You know what I mean? Like, some guys just have hands like shovels. You know what I mean? It's a bit of it's a little bit of everything, isn't it? Some guys are born with power. They're just born with raw power. They might not be technically good, but they're just born with raw power. So I think it's got a little bit of a combination of, timing, but sometimes you just got guys that have just got knockout power. Like, you don't see much at unlicensed boxing level, like one punch knockout power. I think would you say that's fair to say that you're almost born with one punch knockout power? Like one punch knockout power, not a combo breaking a man down. One punch knockout power.
I mean, I feel like every trained boxer has the ability to knock someone out. I feel like it's just again, my personal opinion, I feel like it's timing.
No, it's all opinion. It's all opinion. Yeah, it's all opinion.
Because I mean, if you're built and heavy and you got that power, but you throw it, if they can see it coming, it's not knocking them out. They're gonna move, they're gonna dodge, they're gonna pull away. Yeah, it's the full timing for me.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with you to that. I definitely think timing's a huge part of it. Yeah, no, I agree with you for that. Would you have you how many knockouts have you got? How many stoppages have you had?
Stoppages 16.
So you got a pretty decent stoppage record as well. 16. Yeah, that's really good.
Amateurs are slightly different. You just throw hands.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what I mean? If your hands are throwing and they're not throwing back, that's stoppage.
Yeah, exactly. Amateurs is slightly different. Also, you get less, like I just said, one punch knockouts. You see a lot less of that. You see a lot more fencing and scoring boxing, don't you, with amateurs?
That's it.
And also with amateurs, you've got standing counts, and same with unlicensed. You start teeing off on someone, and the ref will come and count. In pro, you don't have that. You get put away in the pros. If you get buzzed, then you get put away. You don't get someone jump in and let you recover and count you on your feet. So yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, that's a lovely record. It's a lovely record. I really look forward to seeing you on Saturday, by the way, in the flesh. Yeah, I'm enjoying. I'm going to look forward to commentating on your fight. It's been an absolute pleasure to spend some time with you, and I really appreciate you spending time with me and the fight fans today, just to sort of share your journey with us.
No problem.
What's your final message for your division?
Oof. Yeah, I'm here now. I'm here now, man. I'm here now. That's it. Yeah, I'm here now. That's it. Here, staying.
Here to stay.
Here to stay. Here to stay.
Good stuff. That's what I like to hear. And have you got a final message for the fans? The guys that are buying tickets, even the guys that train with you or help you or support you in any way.
Everyone that's helped me, sparring partners, people in the camp, big thanks. Everyone that bought a ticket, big thanks. There's still some tickets available, so shout me. But yeah, man. So it'll be a good night.
It'll be fantastic. As I said, I can't wait to meet you in the flesh. I really hope I'm, spending more time with you, spending more time commentating on more of your fights and seeing your development and seeing your growth. And also, I want to say that you're always welcome anytime you want to come on my show. Anytime you want to come on and chat boxing.
Yeah, shout me, man. Send me the invite.
Yeah, you're always welcome. It doesn't need to be one way. You're always welcome if you want to say, "Where's Gunman? Get me on. I need to have a chat. I want to build this fight. Just message me. You know who I am." Thank you very much, my guy. It's been a pleasure. I will see you Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the fight week.
Nice one, bro. Thank you, bro.
All right, mate. Best of luck for fight night.
Nice one. See you soon, bro.
Brother.